Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Anarchy Tournament 2021. Right here, we have tigersharkwoo versus AncientBaron. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Venice versus Spain. Anarchy Tournament, 15,000 florins, everything goes. No rules except for, well, being on this map and having 16 florins. Right now we have a massive fire team. Not fire team, it's basically the whole brigade or battalion. I don't know what's the correct term for. We have a bunch of stradiots. We have a bunch of Knights Templar. Oh, that's interesting. I think those are more stradiots. Yeah, more stradiots trying to surround, to flank the Spaniards. We have more musketeers, General's bodyguard, Knights Hospitaller. Oh, Spanish conquistadores are moving. So Spain has a more defensive position with their cavalry and their musketeers. They have Knights of Santiago, they have jinetes, they have more conquistadores. And the firefight has just started. Oh, and they have tercio pikemen. Yes, tercio pikemen. Lovely pikes. There are more musketeers, more pikemen, conquistadores, jinetes, tercio pikemen, conquistadores. Basically, you can see the standardized army. Right now, the Venetians are basically surrounding Spain, or trying to anyway. The musketeers have entered a firefight. Never mind, they have just stopped. Okay, that's weird. Anything else? This is just basically a stalemate. Like, they're trying to win, but it's very difficult to approach an army that is so big. When you're facing off a large army, you cannot be foolish. You have to surround the enemy, try to hit it on several fronts at the same time. Musketeers are fighting, and oh boy, the firefights have just begun. Booyah! What in the world are they doing here? Oh, that's right, they're jinetes. They are missile cavalry. Of course. So they have to be very careful, and sorry for the roosters in the background just making noise. Oh, the jinetes are going in! Stradios are going in! Oh man, that's cool. Fighting. This is quite entertaining, actually. It's like, ooh, who's gonna get there first? Oh boy! Oh, they have gotten their ashes handed to them. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. This whole side is just getting absolutely demolished. Yowza. Okay, so these units of Spain are obviously fleeing. They're fighting, but there's not much they can do when they're outgunned. And 2 units of muskets versus Man, these muskets are very accurate compared to the actual thing. Back in the day, they weren't so accurate. Like, all these 5 minutes have been just these guys firing at each other. What are these guys doing here? Are they trying to soak up enemy fire? Because they're doing it. This whole line of... oh my god, these guys are gone as well. Also, these guys have been firing as well. The musket battle has been intense. Oh boy, and there they go. More units are firing at each other, and it's just a continuous firefight among them. I think it's the only real area where the fight is still going is in here. These guys just shooting at these guys. These guys sacrificing themselves to, you know, ensure victory. These guys just firing away at these other guys. Honestly, the Venetian forces are just... I guess this must have been the worst types of battles for people in the past. I would rather much charge at the enemy with my brothers in arms instead of, you know, standing in the middle of a field hoping a bullet doesn't hit me. I don't know, it's kind of terrifying. Right here, the bullets do not stop. They just continuous gunfire. Boom, boom, boom. Honestly, it's quite beautiful. Oh, we have some action in the background. Venetian Stradiots are moving in, possibly to a charge. Yes, indeed. Holding back, never mind. What are they waiting for? Like, this whole battle has been waged mostly on this corner, like right here. They have been shooting at each other for I don't know how long. Oh, there we go. The cavalry fight has just begun. The Stradiots leave. And the mess begins. The chaos begins. Jinetes here. Where are the Jinetes going? Oh, they're going after the Stradiots. Booyah! Let's see them in combat. And they're both gone. What are you guys doing? Oh no! Here come the cavalry lines. They're charging at each other. General's bodyguard charges in. Cavalry goes up against each other. And here it is. It's a full frontal assault. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. I love when that happens. When the frontal assault just goes and it's a rush for the finish line. Yeah, that's great. Oh, look at the Knights of Santiago in the background. And the Knights Templar. Oh, the pikemen. Watch out for the pikemen. Even more like, Venice has a lot of cavalry. Oh, the Knights of Santiago and the Conquistadores. Oh boy, oh boy.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just look at this. The battle is just boom. Just there, just continuously. One last push.
My lord, only half our force remains.
My god, more Venetians are trying to destroy that unit, that one unit of pikemen is giving them grief. Oh, the mess just started here. And my god, it's just charges upon charges upon charges. This is just chaos. Pure, unbridled chaos. Oh, look who's coming. More pikemen are coming in.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
This is unbelievable. The Venetian forces have retreated from the main conflict. My god, was this a bloody one. Just look at this, like here, just littered with bodies. Incredible. Okay, so what are Venetian forces still left? Oh, they're fighting right here.
Praise to our lord. Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Okay, so there's some Venetian forces here. The rest and the bulk of it, of the Venetian forces, is here. And what's left of the Spanish forces are here. This can be quite interesting because they are now suffered heavy losses. There's 77% to 86%. So yeah, they have slight numerical advantage, but honestly in these cases with morale so low, it's quite certain that the Spaniards are close to defeat, considering have fewer men. And another frontal. Oh, are those Knights Hospitaller? Yeah, Hospitaller Knights. Oh, that's cool. Just look at this. The massive battles. Oh, and there go the Spaniards fleeing again. So the whole thing about this is a problem because they have a bunch of pikemen, and pikemen are very troublesome to fight if you only have cavalry left. So naturally, what they're gonna do, they're gonna shoot them as much as they can. That's genius. That's actually very, very ingenious. And I wouldn't be worried about one single conquistador. Is that a conquistador? Yeah, that's a conquistador. What's this guy doing here? It's just one dude. Don't worry much about him. Ah, you cheeky buggas. You did the oldest trick in the book. Go to every side with pikemen. You cheeky buggas. Because every side that will face you is gonna suffer a lot. Like, a lot. But luckily for Venice, they have musketeers. And they're gonna keep shooting you, and 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 shooting you until they run out of bullets. And when they run out of pellets, well, that's when the whole thing begins. Jesus Christ. How many bullets do you guys have? And also, how many guys are you willing to sacrifice before you surrender? Just look at this. You're just getting completely demolished. Conquistadores are going up here and they're just gonna absorb the
You're under attack!
Yeah, just like I imagined. You're just gonna see, stand there and take it. Battle's lost, Spain.
You're under attack!
You cannot win. It's like 90% of your people have died. 95 actually. How many bullets do the musketeers have? These guys just made it an easy target for themselves because everyone in the unit's getting targeted. Not even the ones in the back are safe. And that's it. And that's it for Spain. Oh my god. And that's it for Tiger Shark. He just has one unit left. One unit left.
All of Christendom will
And
be
there we go.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Venice advances to the second round. I mean, not Venice, but AncientBaron. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.